EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents Take a look at this site. Is it for real? Frank, I've never seen anything quite like this as we get set to call it for EA Sports. Rich Lerner behind the microphone, and we welcome you to this par 73 course that offers, well, this is an understatement, elevated tees and crossing canyon tee shots. Frank, what's the player need to look out for?
Well, you've got to look out for the other added value of shot making here. There's the odd shot where you can actually bounce off the rock faces. So if you can't find the normal way from A to B, just look left or right or even above, and you just might find another way to get to Nirvana.
Here at the first and ready to get this round underway. Par 4, 471 yards to the middle of the green.
Imposing tee shot because you've got to flash it straight across the canyon on your opening tee shot. There's a little rock pile in the distance, the one on top of the hill there. Somehow you've got to just keep your tee shot a little left of that, but still carry the canyon. A daunting start straight out of the gate. When you do that, well, you can walk across that rickety old bridge.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. So a tester from 4 feet. Makes the putt and goes to 1 under. This is the second hole. It is a par 3, some 285 yards, and Frank, you don't want to get lost there to the right.
Well, that's for sure. It looks like an old ruins of an old fort there. 285 yards though, but we are at altitude, so we can take a little bit off for that. Plus, the green is some 36 feet below the level of the tee, so you can nearly take another club off of that. The 2 front bunkers, they really save you more than anything. And that green, as you can see, is a perfect circle.
Frank, it hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
Yeah, you wonder what he's thinking on that.
Frank, out of the rough, best to swing a little bit easier or get after it with all you have?
Well, a little bit in between. Obviously, it's going to require a little bit of strength to make sure that club keeps going through, but it's still the planning of the shot. Once again, check short. Is there anything I have to carry? And even remember, there's always the option of just simply pitching the ball down the fairway and taking your medicine.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Nice par to remain 1 under. Well, Frank, there is a downhill shot, and then there is this at the par 3 fifth.
Big change in elevation. Drop shot par 3, you would normally say, but the length of the hole, around 230 yards makes that a little bit longer than a drop shot. Very, very daunting view. A little oasis surrounds this green here, as well as those 2 bunkers. Long? Well, you don't want to be long, to state the obvious or the inevitable for some.
Frank putting it all together today. What a nice performance.
It's been like a clinic so far.
That will be a great look at birdie. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A 3rd straight birdie.
Some good playing.
Starting to fire on all cylinders. A couple of birdies in a row, and now